¿Qué onda, muchacho? Arriba las manos, cabacho moreno, penetra tu barrio. Le enseño.
Hi, how are you? Saturday, January 19th, 2019, the weekend. How are all my favorite liberty Nazis? That's right, according to the leftists, they got things ass backwards. See, we're the liberty Nazis, and people like Antifa are the authoritarian freedom fighters. So, that's the twisted logic here. Violent anti-Semites are the freedom fighters, and the liberty seekers are the Nazis. See, that's how that's working these days. So you can't believe anything the left says. I mean, they've been making fools of themselves all week long. You got dickhead Jim Acosta going to the border and walking along a secure piece of wall saying, oh, I don't see illegals rushing the border here, and I don't see crime and violence. Well, of course you're not. That's a secure part of the border. That's what we want on other parts of the border. See, you won't go to where the violence and the crime and the illegal crossings are happening en masse. It's not at the walled areas where it's secure. It's not at the legal checkpoints so much where it's secure. It's in them pieces in between where it's wide open, where people are rushing across the Rio Grande where you can basically walk across without barely getting your knees wet. And it's just ridiculous how we give so much in foreign aid to these friggin' third world countries, and the thanks we get is they rush out their illiterate, unemployable people that need public assistance in order to survive. And the idiots on the left, especially Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, they sit there and have the goal to tell you a wall won't work. If walls didn't work, our houses would be a roof and 4 posts. I mean, right now, I can't get up and walk through my wall to get outside my house, or from outside to get inside my house. I have to use a door, a point of entry, because the wall keeps me out for all intents and purposes. And it's not just a wall. You make a 30-foot wall, 30 foot deep in the ground. You have electrified razor wire on top, ground penetrating radar for underneath, and boom, you got something that's practically impenetrable. That's what they always said. You get a 30-foot wall, someone will come up with a 31-foot ladder. Yeah, get that 30-foot one ladder and grab the electrified razor wire and see what happens. I am totally sick of hearing the lies. And the Border Patrol will come right out and say, yes, the wall helps a lot. It funnels people into checkpoints where we can monitor them. You walk along the wall and there'll be a small opening with border security. And Nancy Pelosi got the gall to say, I reject those facts. So anything you don't want to hear is basically a fact that you'll reject. It's so fucking stupid. And don't even get me started with fucking retard Don Lemon. These got to be the dumbest people. I'll tell you what, I don't think there's more than a 70, 80 IQ amongst anybody on CNN. It's just sickening. Well, anyway, it's 28 days, 4 weeks right now the government's been closed. And people are realizing that, yeah, the people that are furloughed right now are not getting paid. It's hard for them. But people's lives are going on just fine without these government entities being open. So I don't see the ban. And only people that really think of it as a big emergency are the Democrats and establishment Republicans. They sweat a little bit thinking that, bad things are going to happen to them. All I'm going to say is get your fucking balls out and don't worry about it. Just go Follow Trump's lead and you'll be fine. Because these fucking bastards on the left, I mean, they're so retarded. They tell Trump, well, we're not going to go negotiate until you open the government. So basically they say, we're not going to negotiate with you until you give up your negotiating chip, which is fucking retarded. You know, that's like, you know, at a poker game, I'm not going to bet until I can see your hand. Oh, fuck. What are you, these leftists are fucking retarded. Now, it's not totally their fault. We knew we were probably going to be fucked over by them. Because it doesn't matter what the people say. It's what they want. It's obvious that they don't give a whit about the American people. They can give a fuck about us. I mean, Nancy Pelosi had a woman killed in her own district by an illegal, and she could give a fuck. So, being that they don't give a shit about us as American citizens, what they care about is getting the illegals over the border, making them citizens, and making sure that they vote Democrat. That's all it is. They gave up on us. They said, we know we're not going to get, the Americans are not going to go with our bullshit leftist plans, our authoritarian plans where we're going to they're going to take their health care, we're going to move them all into the cities with the Clower Piven bullshit. And they're just not going to go along with it. We don't want to go along with it. We're not a fucking socialist, communist, Marxist nation. And I say it a million times. The next time I hear somebody say that Donald Trump is damaging or destroying our democracy, I'm going to fucking go apeshit. Because we're not a democracy. We're a fucking republic. Which kills me because you got people running for fucking president, running for all kinds of government office, and don't understand what system of government they're going to govern. I've had it. Now, stand strong. Donald Trump, later today, I think about 3 o'clock today, is going to make some kind of announcement about the shutdown. And let's hear what he has to say, and hopefully it'll be worth commenting on later. That's about it for now. Just stand fast. We will get what we want, because it's not looking good for the Democrats. They're so fucking stupid. They go gallivanting on vacations and going around the world while the workers that they have furloughed, because they won't give Trump a measly $5 billion. They tell you it's expensive. Do you see how much it costs to fucking take care of these people year after year? It's a crock of shit. I'm tired of their bullshit. They're fucking liars. Now, you know what? They're having trouble hiding their lies. So, they're off to Puerto Rico to have big vacations and another thing. What are they doing down in Puerto Rico with their fucking donors and lobbyists? What kind of deals are they making to fuck the American people while Republicans and Donald Trump are sitting up here waiting for them to come to the table to negotiate? So you know the people that are down there with them are planning other things to hurt this country. And we ought to call them out on it. I don't know why. I can't wait for Bob Barr to be our Attorney General. I just can't wait till he's confirmed. Because I hope he says, I won't mess with the Mueller probe. Don't touch the Mueller probe. But we will have a second special counsel to find out what these fucking Democrats did. Because we know they broke law after law with the Pfizer warrants, the fake dossier, and all this other bullshit that had Trump surveillance for no fucking reason. And people should be going to prison. And I believe these leftist fucks will. All right. Let's hold out to see what Trump has to say tomorrow. And you guys have a good day. And hopefully I'll be talking to you guys tonight or tomorrow. Peace and love. Peace and love. Out.